feel like the men's team and the women's team should be paid equal?
Well, the men and women team have a fantastic relationship. A lot of the negotiations are done almost hand in hand. So, there's no question that I do believe that the women deserve more, and I'm fully in support of them.
Do they deserve equal to the men?
It's tough to say. They've done such a great job, bringing so much attention to our sport. There's so many different circumstances that go into it as well. It's tough to say because, like I said, there's a whole lot of circumstances that go into it. I think they definitely deserve more than what they're getting now.
But you don't believe they deserve equal. That's not a yes.
I didn't say that.
So answer me, should men and women who play for the national team, should they make the same amount?
Sure.
Sure. You're not that convinced.
We're doing the same job, aren't we?
Well, that's what the women are saying. They're saying that you should get paid the same. So you agree?
I agree. I agree with them. I'm in full support of the women.
Okay. You mentioned that the men and the women have a really good relationship. Although we've seen a little bit of friction, just specifically with Abby Wambach, who gets arrested for a DUI, and then Josie Altidore, Alejandro Bedoya sent out a few tweets that seem like they were poking fun at her.
Right.
Are there things that need to be resolved between the men and the women?
I thought Abby handled her situation actually very well. Coming out, being completely honest. I think that's the best way to do it. Be out there on the forefront. To be honest, what was a little disappointed in seeing some of the tweets directed at her in a negative way. But again, I think people can take it out of context as well. I think Alejandro was actually being applaudatory towards her and being completely honest. So again, it's a situation where people come out and try to stir the pot as much as possible, try to get between us.
Bedoya said must have been a foreign American player's fault. This is obviously going back to something that Abby said, where she felt like real Americans, not people with dual citizenship, this is her words, not people with dual citizenship should be eligible for the national team. You thought that was applauding her?
He, in later tweets, he was defending himself, and I saw that he was applauding her.
Okay. So do you think that the relationship, though, between the men and the women is good?
I do. I'm friends with many of the women on the team, and I think it's fantastic.
Okay. Graham, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and good luck with Sporting KC the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
All right, I want to take a moment because I think my interview with Graham Zusi warrants some further explaining. To us, on the outside, the issue of the men and women getting equal pay is simple. Of course, the women should be getting equal money. But clearly for U.S. soccer and some members of the U.S. men's national team, it's not as black and white. While the complexities of contract negotiations can often make fans' eyes glaze over with boredom, this one is worth paying attention to. And we'll see if there's a way for both sides to get what they feel they deserve.